All right. Time to art.
With a celebratory glug.
So, I had the idea to, since we have several friends who are artists, myself included, although I won't be drawing in this video.
Allegedly an artist, yeah.
Quotation marks artist.
And because I recently watched through the entire, original continuity of the Ben 10 series, all 4 of them, I figured there are probably some characters from it that you guys don't know about.
Absolutely. Yep. I watched the first Ben 10 series.
Same.
I've watched the first 2, but that's it.
Yeah, so, so I had the idea to do a Drawfee style video. The Drawfee channel has been doing a bit of where, one person, which will be me in this one, will, slowly drip feed information about a character to you, the artist, and then you draw your interpretation of it. Very soon after I had this idea, Drawfee actually did make a Ben 10 video of their own.
That's funny.
but it's still different, because they did it mostly about the reboot, and they also did it about, aliens that Ben 10 can turn into, whereas this is mostly probably going to be about other characters from Ben 10. So yeah. Are you ready to start this up?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, wait, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Nose.
All right, yeah.
Oh, well, you really did forget a nose.
Noses are optional. They're going to be obsolete.
Jesus. All right, so we're going to erase all of this?
Yes.
Yeah, so first one drawing is...
Boogeyman will be the first one drawing.
Not me.
Oh, no.
We can get my Benny boy out of here.
Yeah, mine could die.
The character you're drawing is... Clancy.
Clancy?
Wait!
That's a transformation?
No.
Lamest name.
No, none of my first choice characters, but I did also have backup characters in case you did know the first character I told you about, but no, none of my first choice characters are Ben 10 transformations. There are other characters who aren't Ben.
I hope I get Kevin.
Okay, so Clancy?
Clancy.
Tom Clancy. Split yourself.
Clancy. Okay. Okay, my first thought is, what was that? The Grandpa...
Grandpa Max?
Yeah, Grandpa Max. He sounds like a friend of Grandpa Max. So
I was thinking of some nerd kid that I could, beat up.
But, now that you mention it, Clancy.
I don't know, Boogeyman. I like where you're going with this.
Actually, a nerdy friend of, Grandpa Max is now entertaining in my mind, so I'm just gonna...
He believes in, alien conspiracy.
Yeah, so he's
I love Clancy already.
Yeah, so with my knowledge, Grandpa Max is a plumber, so Clancy can be a carpenter.
Well, I was thinking of, here's the thing, Grandpa Max owns, a truck, right?
Yeah.
What do you call it? A...
Pickup truck.
Like the RV?
Yeah, so I'm gonna... And I feel like Clancy is, one of those, truckers who just drives by, honks the horn.
Okay, well here's where I'm going to tell you one other thing about Clancy that might affect the drawing. He is a villain.
Oh.
Oh, I like this.
Give him a villain mustache.
Well, I wasn't planning to give him a mustache, but now that you mention it, also that looks horrible.
Nah.
Okay.
It cannot look horrible. You're setting the bar.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, honestly.
If you want true information about Clancy's facial hair, I could give it to you.
Ooh.
Well, actually, I'd rather have, unknown. But anyways, he's a villain, huh? So,
yes,
okay.
He's a minor recurring villain. He showed up once, and I think he showed up once a second time.
Ooh. I like the trucker, the recurring trucker. They're just driving on the road episode, and, bang, Clancy's here trying to ram you off the road.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give...
Honk honk.
Beep beep.
So he is, he is from the original series, and, in the original series, there was a lot of stuff about aliens, but there was also a lot of stuff that didn't have to do with aliens.
Yeah, there's a lot of scientists, too, right?
In Alien Force Onward, they made it a lot more focused on, sci-fi stuff, but in the original series, there was magic, there were mutants and stuff. So Clancy, I will tell you, is a villain. He is a human.
Oh,
okay, good.
It's good you said that, because I was about to start considering, trucker alien.
He is not an alien, but he does have a power.
Ooh.
Clancy, what is your story, Clancy?
What do you think his story is?
I don't know. I'm just thinking evil trucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like,
Meet him at a gas station. Your whole day is ruined.
yeah. Okay.
He's looking snake-like.
Yeah, like I was going for the anime,
not solid snake, but like a regular his snake.
Okay, try to draw a nose here. Not a dot. There we go.
That is a grumpy man.
Oh yes, that is accurate. He's
Okay,
a
and also
grumpy
like
man.
Grandpa Max, I remember he's wearing like a beach.
Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah, this
like-
is like a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, but like Clancy, like imagining him like with a trucker, like
I can't wait to
Like-
find out he's not a trucker, and our entire image is shattered.
watch him look like a normal dude.
yeah, and also like I'm imagining him like with like
Wife beater.
is that what it is?
Like a white tank top?
Yeah, a white tank top,
Yeah, that's
like
a wife beater.
with
His gut hanging out.
yeah.
Hey, can you show that on a kids show?
Gut? Yeah, probably.
Also, Clancy, I'm imagining him like an actual, like a plumber kind of deal.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one more thing about him.
Okay.
All right.
He's homeless.
He lives on the road.
So like in the show, like he's wearing these old clothes that are kind of
Apologies for
torn
that.
out a bit.
Huh.
And like,
My image of him is changing.
The name's Clancy. I'm homeless. Give me money.
Okay, okay. Positing that he might not be a trucker.
Mhm.
Do we meet Clancy like, hey, I need to, can you drive me this place? Is he a hitchhiker in the RV? That,
Okay, so him having like being homeless. Okay, that changes some things. I feel like his clothes will be like a bit beat up then.
Yeah.
Like you just see like some dirt here and there.
Does Clancy have like some sort of accent?
no, I think he's American.
Oh, okay.
Like, you see
all around
him-
American.
Like you see some torn right there. Like there we go.
He probably served
Yeah.
in the army. at some
Also,
point.
like just to make this more like evil. Like if I can.
Clancy drove trucks in the war.
Nope, it's just making dots. That's very unappreciated.
It's his scales.
Like,
Snake Man.
there we go. Like, there we go. Like, I'm trying to give the, the anime
Oh,
under.
yeah.
Nice.
But listen, I'm cold blooded. I can't live out here.
I can't wait for him to rob me.
Are you welcoming this?
A little bit. He looks like he could be part of like Team Rocket.
Yeah, that's Clancy. Like,
Well, if you want to draw a bit of, I don't know, like, if you want to change up what you currently have of his facial hair situation now that you know he's homeless.
Oh yeah, give him some scruff.
oh yeah, true.
He cannot shave.
It's all around American.
So, yeah, he should have, like, a little gruff.
All American 5 o'clock shadow. 5 o'clock somewhere.
Well,
on my
specifically,
face.
the first time we met him, he was living in this, like, old abandoned building that was, scheduled to be knocked down. And he did not want it to be knocked down.
Oh,
Ooh.
on.
do not mess with Clancy.
This is like a Scooby-Doo plot.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see what he actually
Ooh,
looks like.
like Clancy dresses up as an alien to like stop Ben and like the construction workers from knocking down the building,
Yes.
and then Ben and those meddling kids like stop them.
You know, I don't appreciate, like, how it's just drawing dots. There we go. Like, you see, so he's probably, like, if he is, like, rival with, like, Grandpa Max, he should, like, look a little bit weak, like, having lower shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just, like, a little bit.
Do you want to try any more of his body before I tell you what his power is?
oh, he has a power. I forgot.
He has a power? Okay. Also, I realized how,
Power's theft.
like, also, I realized something.
He's psychic.
I drew a bit too big, and I just lowered down and realized I have no room to draw legs.
It's fine.
How can I
That
resize
never
this?
stopped Drawfee.
Yeah.
Like, how do I resize this?
He
Is
could be like squatting.
I don't know if you can.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I think we're just going to have to work with what we've got here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
your options. He can squat. He can be like kneeling.
Actually, here's
squatting.
a good idea. Like, if you guys scroll down, I'm gonna give him like really high jeans. Like he's wearing
Oh.
like with a big like belt buckle.
Wait, is this a trench coat he's wearing? And is his trench coat tucked into his jeans?
Yes, exactly.
Is he a civilized homeless man?
Yeah, in a way.
I love this. Like that's a strong look, tucking your trench coat into your jeans.
Honestly, it's
Ooh,
making a
Like,
statement.
there's his belt buckle. Like, here's his.
Boogeyman, you are running out of space for the legs.
Yep. Like,
He's all torso and buckle.
oh wait,
Do you want to
he's
know about
homeless.
do you want to know his powers first?
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah, before we know what his hands are doing.
Yeah,
what's his
yeah.
power?
Yeah, you might want to put his hands in some kind of pose, maybe. Once you know that his power is, he controls bugs.
What?
Wait.
He's like
Insects do his bidding.
Oh.
he's like Shinto from Naruto. He also controls bugs.
Well,
What's
if
his
he-
name? Is it Shinto? What is his name? I don't remember.
Well, if he controls bugs, okay, then this is interesting. So I'm gonna draw this hand behind his back, like he's a civilized oh man, like homeless man.
Yeah.
As far
I
as
feel like he kind of sounds vaguely familiar to me, and I feel like I
yeah, actually, I'm starting to remember.
I feel like I'm
vaguely.
picturing the wrong person.
So Clancy, he really likes his bugs. And there are a lot of them living in that building now that people don't live in it anymore and it's all dark and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to knock down the building, but he was like, where are all my bugs going to go? So he used them to attack the people who are going to knock down the building.
Solid.
Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm drawing in his other hand. If it's what you could call a hand, because I suck at drawing hands. We all artists could relate to that.
big ass bee.
He also survived, like, extreme
Mom?
heat by covering himself in cockroaches.
Oh,
Dang.
you.
He's probably not as civilized as we'd like him to be.
I don't know. That's pretty like he'll do what it takes to survive. I respect
Man.
that. Yeah.
Also, like,
So he was Ant-Man before Ant-Man.
how many?
I guess. Has Ant-Man ever covered himself in a suit of ants?
No.
I mean,
Marvel, what are you doing?
I don't read comics, so like I assume anything you say happened in comics happens in comics.
Wow, his hands are remarkably huge for him.
It's because
Like-
of all the bugs.
Oh yeah, bugs.
He got
Like,
stung by a bee.
might as well draw
Ooh.
some bugs on him. Like, if what you say is true, why are you drawing dots? Okay,
They're really small bugs.
They're like
Jesus.
termites.
Yeah,
except
you
there's
could
no
draw like
one
a
around.
spider hanging from his hat.
Oh,
I was drawing like. There we go. Little legs
if I
right
saw that
there.
bug on me, I would kill it instantly.
Funny thing, like a wasp actually got into my house, and I locked the door instantly to my room. I didn't care about my anyone else, but like it at some point though, I found it, and it was just like sitting there, and I think it's dead, but like it's just hanging out there, and we didn't chose to get rid of it. So yeah, I think this is what he's doing.
Congrats on your new roommate.
My biggest wasp story is there was a wasp in my car that I did not discover until I was halfway down the road.
No. Alright, I guess just tuck and roll then. Just roll out of the car.
It was in the passenger seat, like just chilling, like at the window, like, hey, this is my stop, let me out here. I'm like, I'm trying, as they frantically tried to open every window in my car.
Oh yeah, and speaking of like, what was it? A wasp? A bee?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Like, there's a wasp.
Aw, he's
Like,
cute.
He's just like sitting there. Okay, so
Would we be remiss if we did not draw Anthony the Ant?
ooh, good point. Anthony the Ant.
Like, he is a sidekick.
Do you remember what Anthony the Ant looks like, Boogeyman?
No.
Like, he's basically just like a little stick figure with antenna.
Okay, so
He likes cookies, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, cookies are yummy.
Anthony the Ant, he deserves a spotlight on the other side.
Now that Anthony the Ant's here, who's the real villain?
Yeah, actually.
All right,
So yeah,
I dig this.
so that was Clancy.
yep.
Are we gonna see what he looks like?
Oh yeah. So
We're not.
no, I'll show you.
Oh, cool.
So this is what Clancy actually looks like.
Wait.
Oh, I remember him!
Oh, I remember
This
him.
is not who I was picturing.
Wow, he looks a lot.
He looks, you actually got the shading down.
Yeah,
Hey.
you got the eyes right.
Yeah,
As
but
well
like
as the-
he has a little goatee thing going on. I noticed, like on his chin.
As well as the jacket. Wow.
Yeah.
You were pretty close.
Oh, I'm not
Is
excited.
that a
to follow
hole,
this
or
up.
you put a bug in like the exact right spot?
Yeah,
like-
honestly.
That's good. Like
Yeah.
I'm proud of how my Clancy version came out. Like he looks. This one, he looks like an actual trucker.
Yeah. Like he's homeless, but like he still has like bills to pay.
Yeah, but like yeah.
Okay, so we can move on to the next drawing. Ghosting Wonder. Are you ready to draw?
Sure.
So
Yes.
the character that you're going to draw
Oh no.
is a character from Ben 10 Alien Force.
Oh god.
Ooh. Okay.
His name is Michael Morningstar.
Michael.
Wait.
Oh!
I know
Wait.
this. I know this one.
Michael
I think.
Morningstar.
Michael Morningstar.
I'm pretty sure I know this guy.
Like,
He sounds like the coolest dude on the face of the earth.
Michael Morningstar.
Michael Morningstar, I love you already.
Is he a hippie?
Oh.
Like- Ghost in Wonder, like, based on, like, the name alone, where are you gonna go with this?
I want him to be like a Japanese superhero.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that was my first thought. I'm like, oh, Michael Morningstar.
Like, that does sound anime.
Like, I don't want to tell you you're right, but I don't want to tell you you're wrong.
Oh, now
So,
I'm just
like-
gonna...
Now, I will tell you that I chose, like, for Ghost in Wonder, I chose this character for you because I think that you would really like to draw him.
Yay!
Because, well, at least, like, when he first appears, he does go through some phases later, but, like, he is just a handsome teen boy.
Oh, yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Of course, he would
That's
give it to her.
literally my forte.
Yeah.
My specialty.
So wait, he goes through a lot of phases, you said, right?
Like puberty, or...
Like, do you mean like a goth phase? Is there like the edgy phase? Or like...
Well,
You must draw all versions.
What's the name like Michael Morningstar? I
Like-
like,
come on.
I'm only expecting one drawing from you, but, you know, maybe if you want, you could incorporate some...
Do I have to draw?
It would
Do
be
I have to
funny-
draw his body because I'm too lazy?
It would be funny if Michael Morningstar had
should
more
probably draw his
transformations
body.
than
Darn it,
Ben
okay.
10.
Are you starting over?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, does Michael Morningstar, like, he goes through phases, so he has his, like, own version of the Omnitrix. It's like, he can, like, going goth. You know, like they say in Ben 10?
Oh,
Going jock!
Ooh, and, like, just the muscles building.
Yeah.
In his magical girl sequence. I love it. Like, Forearms versus, like, Michael Jocking Star.
Oh no, I need to talk about, I'm in a conversation about pop culture references. Going nerd!
Ooh. Oh snap, a presentation that I didn't prepare for. Going theater. It's just a theater geek. I love it.
Yeah, and then he goes, like, he used his improv skills to, like,
Yeah.
get out of it.
Where do we think that Michael Morningstar appears in this show?
first episode.
Like,
Of course.
Like, I'll tell you, he's introduced pretty early.
Okay.
okay.
As
that-
he should be.
Yeah, if I remember Alien Force correctly, and I don't, but if I remember,
What
like,
if you did?
it does start with, like, Ben in high school again.
Uh-huh.
But does he ever go back to that high school ever again?
Eh.
Like, I know he has, like, he had a love interest,
Yeah,
like,
like,
from
actually,
there.
like,
Do you mean Kevin
basically all of Ben 10, like, from Alien Force, Ben is in high school, I think. They just never show him, like, it's just something that happens off screen.
Like
Oh,
every other
that's a lot of Ben 10 then.
Like,
He's in high school. That's like 10 Ben 10s.
yeah.
Oh, I wish I was doing this.
That's also why, like, most of Alien Force and Ultimate Alien take place at night, because I guess, you know, during the daytime he's at school.
Wait,
so
is
they
he
just
still
don't
going
show
to
that.
school during those shows?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Like, just overall, like, Alien Force and Ultimate Alien are very dark shows, just because all the episodes take place at the nighttime.
Huh. Like, I did not know that in the slightest.
Oh, I just looked at the drawing.
I know it's not
Nice.
going. It's not going so high.
It's going.
He doesn't look as cool as I thought he
Like-
would be. So now I'm stressing.
I just imagine, like, what happened if he's like, oh no, I have to be selfish. He is like, going Ben, and he just transforms into Ben. Like, because Ben is cocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, better, it's like, oh no, I have to be a jerk. Going Kevin. And it's like, wait.
Yes, so I'll tell you something else about Michael Morningstar. And well, as a very vague thing. I mean, I might just specify later in your drawing, but, like, so in Alien Force, you know, they were more focused on alien things, and so all the characters who had, you know, a power or something, it, like, the reason that these teens have powers is because their parents were plumbers, so, like, they're half alien, and so they have an alien power.
Okay.
So Michael Morningstar does have an alien power.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I figured out how I wanted to do
So-
this here.
When I said I think I know who this guy is earlier, I don't think I do. I think I've been picturing like the vegan guy from Scott Pilgrim, which I don't know. That's still what I think he looks like, but
Ooh.
okay.
Okay, good. You can still see my drawing.
Yeah.
I wanted his hair to look like a star, but I don't know how to do this neatly.
That is a good idea.
I like it,
Without
yeah.
making him look really ugly. Oh, this is so bad. I could draw, I swear.
Like, I like where you're going with this.
I like this.
So, Ghosting Wonder,
He's
like,
gonna
with,
look like a Super Saiyan.
like, maybe that's what his parents are. Maybe they're Saiyans.
Oh my, yeah.
I want to draw Vegeta.
Like, Ghosting Wonder, you interpreted this character as like an awesome Asian character. Like maybe that's what he is. Maybe he's just a Saiyan who like crossed over from like Ben 10.
Oh please,
Saiyans are aliens.
they are. Oh, he needs to have like Yu-Gi-Oh hair. Like I want to make it big and obnoxious.
As gravity defying as possible.
He spends like 8 hours of just putting gel in his hair.
Oh gosh,
I know. I feel so bad for him.
He can stab you with his hair.
Honestly.
he became Sonic one day.
Like Kevin. So like in Alien Force, Kevin can like touch things and like turns out material, right?
Yeah.
Hair.
Yeah.
Like if he touched Michael Morningstar's hair, would he become the gel or would he become like just super solid hair?
Both.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you something else about Michael Morningstar now.
Yes, please. Let me say.
But like he was a good guy, you know, working alongside Ben, Gwen, and Kevin
Mm-hmm.
for about one episode. After that, he's a villain for the rest of the series.
Yes.
What?
I love him.
Okay, so I do know who this guy is. I know the episode, but I'm still picturing the Scott Pilgrim character.
Like, is he basically like, you know that villain from Incredibles, like the first one?
Syndrome?
Yeah, like he just wanted to like help out at first, then so, but like
Ooh.
Mr. Incredible was being a jerk, or AKA the Ben, and like in this series. But then he turned down, and thus, like, he turned rogue, turned to the villain.
Well, it was actually more like, you know, Team Ben was like looking for people who would join their cause, and they found this guy who has a power, and like his parents are plumbers, probably like he can help us. But then, you know, like they found out, you know, his true intentions, and it was bad.
I like this guy.
Does he have a trench coat?
He is cool.
He has a scarf.
He has a. I think I'm in love. I love him so much. He has a scarf.
You gave her the perfect character.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
I don't even know what he looks like, and I already love
Like,
him.
at least in this image I'm looking at, he has a scarf. He might not wear one all the time, I don't remember.
Oh yes.
It gets cold at night, which is all of
Yeah.
Alien Force.
Yeah.
Oh fancy.
Like, at this point, I probably can't just tell you everything about the character, and it won't change.
Please tell me more about my
Anything.
husband.
Okay, well, so his power is energy absorption.
Oh.
So, like, what he does is you know, he seems like a very popular guy who like dates a lot of girls, but he actually steals their energy, and that's why he looks young and handsome all the time.
Wait.
I do know exactly who this is. I am still picturing Scott Pilgrim.
He steals energies from girls.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm more curious about like how.
Oh yeah, and like in the episode he was introduced in, like there was something going on between him and Gwen.
Yeah.
Was there really?
Yeah, but then, you know, by the end of the episode, it was all a ruse. It's just that Gwen is like the most powerful person on Earth, so he just wanted all of her power.
I see, but like I'm curious about like how it was found out. Was it because of like like Kevin was the love interest of Gwen during that series, right?
Yeah.
Like, was it because of a jealous Kevin, or was it because of a suspicious cousin of Ben? Like, you know how family looks out for one another.
If I remember the episode, it was pretty much entirely Kevin, because Ben was like, "This guy just joined our team. We gotta like trust people." And Kevin's acting all like, "No, but he has a thing with Gwen, and I want to be the only one who has a thing with Gwen, so I hate him for that reason and that reason only." Well, that's what it seemed like, but it turned out Kevin was actually right at the end.
Question about like what's this character's name again? Like
Michael Morningstar.
Michael Morningstar.
Michael.
Does he at least have a better card than Kevin?
He Yeah.
Michael
Like-
Morris Star is a rich boy.
He is
Okay?
rich, yes.
With that scarf, he has got to have a better car than Kevin, and
It's
that's Kevin's real reason why he hates him so much.
It's a convertible, so his scarf can blow in the wind. But
Yeah.
his hair doesn't because there's too much gel in there.
So here's something else about him. After the first episode, well, like in the end, it was defeated, and stuff. And then when he comes back later, like they don't know who he is at first because he's like wearing a mask, and he's using a new name, Darkstar.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Like when you mentioned like the mask and like with the Dark Star, I immediately imagine him as a Power Ranger, like showing up in a Power Ranger outfit.
Well, it's not like that. It's like a metal. It's like made. It's like an
He
armor.
goes through phases, going goth, like Darkstar now.
I don't, like the thing I said about phases is you're taking it too. Like, I don't know. It wasn't probably the most accurate thing I could have said.
Like I know what you mean now, but I also like what my joke.
Also,
Yeah.
I appreciate like the finger guns that you're
listen,
going
because
for.
he's so cool. He's like, hey, ladies, like, give me your soul. I'm about it. You could have my story, young Michael. You could have it.
Yeah, so like at the end of his first episode, like I forget if it's Gwen turns the tables on him or if it's Kevin who jumps in and uses his weird, different energy absorbing powers to bet. Like, but what ends up happening is he has Gwen like. He's taking all her power. Like when he's taking Gwen's immense power, like his skin turns golden. But then when all the power is returned, like he loses all of his power, and then so he looks like an old like dying zombie man.
No!
Oh,
And that's why he wears a mask later.
I see. Also, wait, curious question. Like, his power is to absorb energy, right? Isn't Kevin's power, like, absorb elements? Like, why do they touch each
Dang.
other?
He's just trying to replace Kevin.
Also, like, as Michael Morningstar, like, when he has lots of energy, his energy absorption aura and beams are, like, this golden color. But when he's Darkstar, when he has, like, not a lot of energy, then, like, his energy absorption beams are all black and dark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops, sorry. Hold on.
Sup, ladies?
I think I'm done with young Michael.
Like,
Alright, in that case, I can show you what he actually looks like.
oh.
Yeah, this is what I was picturing.
Like, is there, can we see, like, the aftermath, like,
Yes.
Darkstar image as well?
So this is Darkstar without his mask on.
Oh, he really let himself
oh,
go.
that's worse than I thought.
Oh,
So ugly.
dear.
Wow.
Oh, Michael, I'm so sorry I could not capture your beauty.
Like, I like what you did,
Like,
honestly.
This could honestly be a younger version of that character.
Like, he was really,
This
really
is so
into it.
messy.
Like him in middle school. Like absolutely, this is him.
Like, yeah. Also, the finger guns. I'm sorry. I just love it.
I really had to add that. I was like,
Any
this-
drawing can be improved by finger guns.
Honestly, that's okay, young Michael.
Michelangelo, no finger guns.
Alright, so, should we move on?
Yeah.
We shall.